What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers, and I do not offer an investment trading program. So please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Webull is going to give you up to 12 free stocks. When you open a new Webull brokerage account, put at least 1 penny in that account. They're going to give you up to 12 free stocks. There's a link down in the description box of the video. Go click on that link. Open up that new Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. The Federal Reserve is set to pivot. That's what one of the top analysts at Morgan Stanley is predicting. See, this particular analyst believes the S&P 500 is going to get to 4,150 points. Right now, it's currently at 3,900 points as of close of the market on Friday. That's a 6% increase in the S&P 500. And some of you may be asking yourself, well, with the lackluster third quarter earnings report from some of your biggest tech companies like Alphabet, Amazon, Meta, why in the world would the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ or the Dow or any of these major indexes, or in particular the stock market as a whole, why would it rally? Well, here's the deal. The 1%. See, the 1% in this country control 99% of the wealth, guys. And I continue to tell you guys, at some point before the end of 2022, there's going to be a market rally. Why is there going to be a market rally? Because the 1% are holding discounted paper assets and they want to make some money before the end of the year. So what does that mean? When the Fed meets on Wednesday and Thursday of this week, they are going to increase short-term interest rates by 75 basis points. But the message is going to be they see progress already with the prior rate hikes, and they can see where prices are starting to come down. And they're going to make it clear that they're going to be softening on tightening. And when they make that statement, when the Fed Chair Jerome Powell makes that statement, the market is going to rally. And I believe the 1% are putting pressure on the Federal Reserve to do that. As I mentioned, guys, the 1% control the media. They do. They pretty much control everything that has to do with the stock market. They also control the real estate market. They also control business. But that's not a bad thing, guys. Not for us as investors, it's not a bad thing, especially if we're trying to build wealth. What is a bad thing is if we don't recognize what's happening. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. In my opinion, guys, this is just my opinion. It's getting ready to happen. The stock market is going to rally. It's going to rally because the 1% want it to rally, right? They already have all of these cheap assets, these cheap paper assets they bought over the last several months. And guess what? They want to make some profit. So therefore, you're going to hear the Federal Reserve take a softening stance on future rate hikes. And the reason they're going to take a softening stance is because they're going to say, we can see progress. We can see where prices are starting to come down. We can see where there's a softening in the labor market. We can see where there's a softening in home prices, right? See, they're going to start making the reasons for why they're going to be softening on raising these interest rates in 2023. Now, that doesn't mean they won't raise in 2023. What it does mean is that the 1% get an opportunity to make some money before the end of the year. So what does that mean for you and I? Well, for you and I, it means we got to be smart. Let's not start buying assets in the next 45 days just because we see the market starting to move a little bit upward, because it's going to move. But that's what the 1% want you to do, because that's the only way they get rid of their assets right now is if you buy when the market starts going up. And that's what the 1% trick us into doing, right? They want us to buy when we really should be selling, and they want us to sell when we really should be buying. So right now, when the market starts rallying, they want us to do what? Start buying, so they can sell their positions that they bought cheaply higher. And then on the reverse side, when the market starts going down, they want us to do what? Sell, so they can buy cheap again. So just be careful. I'm not telling you guys what to do with your investments. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I'm not going to do with mine. So when the market starts rallying, I'm not going to be buying. I'm just going to hold my positions where I'm at until the rally is over. Because I know this quick little rally is just the end of the year rally so that the 1% can make some money. But in the media, it's going to seem like the worst is behind us. Now it's time to start buying. We're in the beginning stages of the next bull market. You're going to hear a bunch of stuff in the media over these next 45 days, but I'm here to tell you, we're not out of the woods. We're not out of this bear market. We're still going to be in a bear market going into 2023. Why? Because I've not seen any clear evidence that inflation, which is at 8.2%, is coming down consistently. We haven't seen that yet. Now, the Fed is going to say, they can see we're in the real estate market, home prices are softening. We can see in the labor market where we have fewer jobs available. They're going to say a lot of things like that. But at the end of the day, 8.2% inflation is still 8.2% inflation. I want to see the report where inflation comes down year over year from 8.2 to 7.5. And I want to see the report where month to month inflation comes down. Then I'll believe inflation is starting to come down. But again, it's just a trick by the 1% for us to be able to think the worst is behind us, and we start buying these assets as they start going back up in price so that they can sell and make profit. And again, guys, you buy whenever you want to buy. I'm not telling you when to buy. I'm just telling you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to be buying these assets when they're in the green. I'm not going to do it because I know what that is. That's just manipulation from the 1% so that they can cash out and make some money before the end of the year. What I'm going to do, if we do start seeing a rally, I'm just going to hold my position. I'm not going to buy anything. I'm just going to hold my position, what I currently have, and just watch the rally take place. And then in 2023, when things cool down and the rally ends, and we get back to the real world problems of inflation, then I'm going to start buying assets again in 2023. That's just what I'm going to do, guys. Please, you guys come up with a strategy that works for you. I'm just a guy on YouTube giving you my opinion. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I'm just giving you my opinion. At the end of the day, your financial freedom is your responsibility, right? You got to make the choices when it's time for you to make the choices about where you're going to invest your money and when you're going to invest that money. I'm just telling you what I think is happening. When I read that article this morning about that, one of the chief financial guys over at Morgan Stanley saying that the S&P is going to rally to 4150 points, I'm thinking that's a pretty good sized rally for the state of our economy we're in right now. What's going on? I said, that's what's going on. The 1% want to cash out and make some money before the end of the year, so they don't put the pressure on the Federal Reserve to say something nice in their remarks about things are getting better, and then that will rally the market, right? That will rally and get that 6% lift in the S&P 500. Drop me some comments, man, and let me know what you guys think about my theory. And again, guys, it's just a theory. I'm no expert here. I could be wrong, but I would love to know what you guys think about what's getting ready to happen here over these next 45 days to 60 days. I think the 1% want to rally, and I think the Federal Reserve is going to give it to them. If you want up to 12 free stocks, click on that Webull link in the description box of the videos, guys. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. You can see it in your mind. You can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.